And welcome back to Star Stable. I'm really excited this week because we finally get to find out if Mr. Mr. Sands and Mr. Sandman are the same person. And I wonder what happened with Linda. But let's talk to Alex and see what she says. Listen, when you go to Silverglade Village, whatever you do, don't get too close to this man. He's dangerous, okay? I don't mean to sound like your mom or anything, but I can't let anything happen to you. We need you in this, Mira. Take these binoculars. They're pretty good. Stay at the other end of the square and watch the post office through them. There is a small set of coffee tables there, so take a seat. You may have to wait there for some time before Mr. Sandman appears, I suppose. Let's not hope it will be for too long. Oh, I get pants. Okay, so we go to Silverglade Village. Okay, here is the post office. I see sparkles here. Do I have to? Yep, I need the binoculars. We're waiting. And waiting. And waiting. Ooh, something happens. There's something. Oh, he's coming. It is the same man, except a bit older, obviously. What is up with that shin? He didn't get his package. A letter, did he? It is the same man. Okay, so back to Alex with the horrible news. Oh, yeah, he was. Alex, it's him. So, Mr. Sands and Mr. Sandman is the same person? That explains it. Now we know what kind of tragedy Justin is involved in. He's not only gone to visit his grandfather, but is probably being held prisoner wherever the Dark Corps bring their victims to be brainwashed into joining their sorry pack. And now we know why the Baroness has been acting so strange. As well, she has in fact been married to Mr. Sands himself, the slimiest slug in all of Jorvik. I can see why she's keeping that to herself. I can see that too. Let's look at the pants. Oh, not bad. Not bad. While you were down in the village, both Godfrey and the Baroness arrived. Let's see what the Baroness has to say about all this. Let's see, I'm interested to find out too. Baroness! Oh dear, this is so embarrassing. I'll explain everything, of course I will. The way I've been behaving, it simply has been nowhere near the customary dignity of a grown woman. I can only blame it on the constant stress I've been under lately, what with the GED threatening to destroy this island, and the vineyard ruined both by them and the merciless winter. I'm too old for all this, that must be it. It makes me act like a wicked old hag. Let me tell you girls what happened. Oh yes, please tell us. A day with really bad weather, I freed Linda from her work around the stables and had her come to the castle clean up in the attic. Well, that was a mistake. Apparently, I had an old wedding photo lying around, one of me and the man that used to be my husband, Mr. Sandman. You'll have to excuse me, but I just can't say his current name. I just can't. Anyway, so the girl found this picture and recognized my husband as as that man. Can you believe the dread I felt at that moment? I panicked. That knowledge could absolutely not leave the castle. It would destroy this family's reputation, built up during hundreds of years. I had Godfrey lock Linda in the castle so she wouldn't tell anyone. And what's more, this horrifying man, Mr. Sands, there, I said it. doesn't seem to have aged a day since I last saw him 45 years ago. A complete and utter scandal. That's what this is. Let me tell you girls more. Perhaps we could work something out together. If you've let us free Linda. I'm so ashamed, girls, I really am. And yet there's something that makes me fret when I think of this girl Sabine. She's had some sort of power over me, I believe. If there was such a thing as darkening of one another's mind, I would say she had used it on me. My head has been feeling different, lighter since she went away. Oh, that sounds interesting. I'm guessing Alex. You're right, Mira. The Baroness is a powerful ally. It's her family that has the greatest influence over Jorvik, and we could need her help in all the problems that seem to be waiting around the corner. She should be especially useful in our search for Justin, who we now know to be her grandson. In exchange for her help, we'll keep quiet about her secrets. Okay, we'll do that. Oh, girls, I will do anything I can to help you from now on, and I'm still rather powerful, that I'll tell you. You should let your friend out of the castle. Godfrey has the key. Yes, we get to free Linda. Certainly, miss. I'm sure I have the key somewhere here. In this pocket? No, this may be. There was the key. I always hide it in my shoe, but just forgot it this time. Here you are. You and Alex can ride down to the castle and lock up the castle door. And let your dear friend out. Guessing he means unlock the door? Okay, but let's go get Linda. Yay, we get to rescue Linda. Come on, Alex. We're coming, Linda. Or at least I am. I can't see Alex anywhere. Yes. You in there? Oh, she's in there. Oh, poor Linda. Oh, bright light in my eyes. What? I am free? Yes, you are, my friend. Oh, Alex is finally here. Yes, Linda is free. I am out. Finally, and it's all thanks to you guys. Did you find the book pages? So what's happening here, if I may ask? The Baroness apologized, I see. Well, I haven't exactly had a blast in the tower, but at least I've had the time to read a lot of books. So are you a friend of Alex? I see. Thank you so much for letting me out. Now maybe you could tell me what's happened while I was in there. I want to know everything. Okay. Phew, there seems to be a lot of weirdness going on. The Dark Corps are active in Jorvik again with Mr Sands as their leader. The Druids want to summon us girls once again. Justin Morland is gone. Dark clouds are hovering over this island. It seems like the adventure has only just begun. Oh, what does Alex want? So, a lot of things are indeed happening here, and I really appreciate your being able to help me in this, Mara. You have been fantastic. Next thing I've got to do is finding two other girls called Anne and Lisa. They make a little team together with Linda and me, you see, and we have to continue working for the Keepers of Aideen in favor of this precious island. Until I find them, I, Linda, Elizabeth, and the Baroness will keep on looking for Justin. I would very much like it if you joined us, Mira. Will you please join us? I will. I'll join you. I'm so happy you said yes. Welcome to our little group. Before we continue the search for Justin and my other friends, Elizabeth wants you to practice your writing skills. You need to work seriously. Get the best equipment there is. Work to increase your reputation. Raise the tracks here in Silverglade in order to get as good results as you can possibly get. I'll find you when it's time to continue this adventure. We will accomplish great things together, Mira, that I'm sure of. Because, this is definitely not the end. I will contact you when you are ready for new adventures. Yes. Oh, what's happening? The game ended. Oh, I'm sad. The island of Jorvik, once filled with life and joy, now seems to have been cast under the shadow of a gathering storm. The islanders and their beloved horses have already been through a long, harsh winter, during which they began to feel increasingly uneasy. Were dark forces moving in to reign over them? What if that awful winter was just the beginning? Was it the herald of a new age of darkness? Many questions remain unanswered. Will GED finally exploit and ravage Jorvik's unique and beautiful nature? What will happen when their drills finally reach the core of the island? Does anybody really know what lies within that core? The island's druids, the keepers of Aideen, have begun the final stages of their rituals to call forth their full riders so that they may enter into battle with the evil consortium Darkcore, an organization that has seemingly lured the innocent Justin Morland to join them in executing their covert and mysterious plans. So, what part do you play in all of this? It remains to be seen, but it seems to be of some considerable importance. What you know so far is that Alex and Elizabeth want you to work hard on your writing skills, earn a good reputation, and reach the highest heights of the championship scoreboards, all in the name of becoming the best writer you can be. A writer ready to face whatever comes her way. That sounds scary, but at least I think there's nothing for a while, so I can do normal quests. Okay, let's... Yep. Okay, there's a clock there.